welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to change out the valve springs or just remove them in case you need to do any maintenance like valve seals or you're just upgrading valve train components. But I'm going to show you how to remove the valve springs. First of all, this is a valve, obviously, and these notches up top, this is where the valve locks or valve keepers rest. It's these little guys right here, and they sit in this little groove just like that, and that's what actually keeps it in the retainer. Okay, so it's gonna, this is how it works. Just in case somebody's watching that doesn't know how this works, I'm just trying to, you know, just give you an idea of what we're trying to do here. So these are the valve keepers or valve locks. They go by both names, and the retainer comes up and it locks it in place just like that. Just like that. It can't go up. It is locked in place. Obviously the valve spring would be about right here. So what we're trying to do is depress the retainer to release the locks. And there's a special tool, I'll put a link in the description, that'll make this really easy to do. The one thing is, I think the head has to be off. That's the only way that I've used this tool. There might be a way to use it on the car, maybe, but with the head off, it'll just be so much easier. So this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna put this rag under the valves so that the valve doesn't depress into the chamber. And the tool that we're gonna be using today is this. This is the valve spring remover. And all it is, it's hollow in the middle. It's got a magnet around here, and it's got a head here to where you can hammer it, or sometimes you can just press down. So when you do that, it's going to depress the valve spring, and the magnet is going to catch the keepers. So you just push down, release, and it does all the work for you. So I'm gonna hammer one, but on one I'm actually just gonna do it by hand. So with one good whack, it should automatically remove the valve locks and remove the retainer. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, with one good whack, you've got the retainer, and the locks or valve keepers are caught inside of the magnet here. And to install, actually I forgot, I was going to show you that you can also do this without hammering. You can just press on it as well. I'm going to do that on this valve here. Yeah, just like that. All I did is push down. There's a retainer, and the locks are caught inside of the magnet. And to install, it's pretty much the reverse order. You know, install the keepers, but like from this point here, you can change out the valve seals. Just do whatever you got to do. All right, you got the retainers in place. I'm going to go ahead and insert the locks. Let's do one at a time, because when you go to install, you do actually have to hit it with a hammer. So what I'm doing now is just putting the locks inside of the retainer, just like that. And the installer looks like this. And okay, it's got this center punch here that what it does is whenever you hammer on this tool, the locks will stay in centered with this punch. So it'll depress the valve spring, but at the same time, this is going to keep the valve locks in place and push them down into position. just like that. It looks like it's installed, but I'm going to hit it one more time just to make sure. And that's it. So yeah, just a quick simple video on how to remove valve springs if you need to do any work. And this tool is pretty universal. I'd imagine it works on a lot of different makes and models. This head here is off of a D series. It's a D16 Z6 head, Honda. But yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.